Hey guys, this is LeetSkulls28 here, and I'm bringing you guys a domination in Modern Warfare 3 on Terminal. For all of you that don't know what Terminal is, it is a Modern Warfare 2 map that was basically this airport here. And they brought it back in Modern Warfare 3. It was such a fun map. I'm so glad they did it, and it is completely worth it. It came out with a new DLC this morning. It came out for the Elite members this morning, which is July 17th, so anybody that is watching this, it's only for Elite members. And if they're watching it like 2 days after I post this video, don't get all excited. Like, you should have already seen it by then. And everyone else gets it's a free map. This is the free one. There was 4 things. There was 1 Spec Ops mission, and there was 3 multiplayer maps, that including Terminal. So there was 2 new multiplayer maps, which came with Elite membership for me, and anyone else can buy it tomorrow. But Terminal does come July 18th, so do look for that tomorrow and download it. It is a very fun map for all of you that did play, and all of you that don't know what it is, do get it as well, because it is a very fun map. I bet you will love it the second you start playing it. But I want to talk to you guys about the Modern Warfare 3, the new maps. I don't really remember the names of the maps at this moment. I probably should have figured that out before I started this, but oh well. They're both actually pretty similar, and they're both more out at, like, these are new maps. I know the face-off maps, like, they have some that are out at sea, like, well, one that's the crashed boat, but in these, like, they're actually out at sea. Like, one is an oil rig. The oil rig one is very action-packed. It is very close quarters. It is a constant watching your back map. I played it. I was flanked so many times while playing that map. It was unbelievable. And I also flanked a ton of guys. It is a very easy map to get around your guys, because if your enemy in front of you, there's almost always 2 side passes you can take, or like an underground part or above ground part. There's so many separate paths. It is a lot of fun. It is definitely probably some shotguns. Shotguns would definitely do well here, because there's going to be a lot of charging around, but there are some medium range which would be good for assault rifles, SMGs. I have to go SMG on this map. If I were you guys, it's an oil rig. I'm sorry I cannot bring you guys exactly what the name is at the moment. I really wish I knew it, but if you guys play it, it's an oil rig, and it's pretty, how do I explain it? Well, you can tell it in two maps, because one's the oil rig, and you want to go SMGs on the map, because it's going to be close range to medium range, and most SMGs can handle both of those pretty easily. The other map is basically a little town that was made out of a bunch of separate oil tanks, and no, not oil tanks, boats. It was made out of a bunch of boats, like the shipment kind, which were quite large. And this map is more of a medium to long range. You can go snipers or assault rifles. I would not recommend shotguns on this map, but there are a lot of like underground parts. There's a lot of like different elevations you can take in this map. There's a lot of little like lookout posts for snipers. There's some pretty nice medium range like battle areas for guys with assault rifle. It was a very helpful map. It's fun. I played it. I did pretty well on it. And well, I just got this, so I just got this DLC literally, like, I have to say, 2 hours ago. I played some games, and then I just recorded this one on Terminal. That's the next map, Terminal. This map was brought back from Modern Warfare 2, as I said earlier in the video, and they did update it. Like, right now behind me, in the shop where it's supposed to be a bookstore, there's actually, as you see on the wall right there was like an iPod-looking picture, there's some headsets, and it is basically now a technology store in the airport instead of a bookstore. So they now have, like, phones everywhere. They're not like smartphones either, they're the little dial-up phones. But they're there, and they also kind of, that's really all they update. I mean, it's a bit different playing it thanks to the Modern Warfare 3 style, with all like the extra damage, the proficiency, so you have 2 attachments installed, like that quick drop perk or whatever. And this guy I'm using Specialist, because I just felt like using Specialist, like, because I had Assassin, I didn't feel like getting spotted by any UAVs, which is why I want that new game. There's new gameplays coming out as well, new game types coming out as well, and in these new game types, they're going to be in the normal and face-off. For the normal, they're bringing out, well, you could go to the Elite website and you could vote for this. I'm not sure if voting is still allowed for the polls, because they're supposedly going to take one of these, the most highly voted one, and they're going to take it and they're going to put it into a game type. they have multiple ones, like there's bare bones free-for-all with no kill streaks. There's a sniper-only game mode where only snipers will be allowed to play, so basically a quick scoping lobby online, which I would really love. And then there's also no snipers allowed, so that makes like all the longer range maps, all of a sudden they're going to become a little bit closer range, where you have a bit more time to prepare as you see enemies more often. But then there's also a shotguns only and a no shotguns. So shotguns only, basically those long maps, that's going to be really interesting. Like on the car, that's going to be interesting having everyone only using a shotgun. And then no shotguns, I mean, that's going to be different on certain like close range maps like Dome. Like you could be running around and they'll be the guys that only use shotguns, they'll be using like an SMG or an assault rifle. I just think it's gonna be a huge game change. But they're also bringing out another game mode is going to be no blind eye, no assassin, and no support kill streak. Basically, there's going to be no one that's going to be able to hide on the map, because almost in every single game there's the one guy that has a Stinger missile, that has Blind Eye Pro, that has Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro, or whatever, and they're running around the map behind everyone, no one knows where he is, and all of a sudden you're all dead because of him, and he's taking out all your good kill streaks. It gets very annoying. But with this new game mode, it's going to be more like full charging, full rushing. They're still probably going to be Stinger missiles, but it's just there's going to be no more Blind Eye. So it's going to be a very fast-paced game, I think, because there's going to be no one trying to sneak around. I think that'd be fun. And then they had just a random vote, just nothing, just words, I think, or just letters. I forget what it said, but it was just a poll, and like 8% of the people that went there voted for it. It meant nothing. It was just there, apparently. I don't really know what it was. It was just, I don't know. But then they're also bringing out new face-off game modes, which I believe they talked about maybe a free-for-all, which would be very interesting, because free-for-all is normally, what, 10 to 12 people, I'd have to say. And when you actually put that into face-off, you're probably going to be having only 4 to 6 people playing, which would be like, it's going to be kind of fast-paced. You're going to be able to get some bigger multi-kills, because there's going to be like some smaller maps, more charging. And they're also thinking about bringing in like Capture the Flag and I don't think Domination. I'm not sure if Domination was on there, but I'm pretty sure there was Capture the Flag. Some pretty nice game modes, and as well as Sniper only and Shotgun only, I believe I saw, which would be very interesting in face-off. I think that'd be fun. It just sounds like a fun game mode to me. I'd like to play that. So yeah, and let's see. What else to talk about? Oh yes, there was supposedly going to be an AK-74U in this DLC. I was really looking forward to that, but they did not release an AK-74U. Sorry for you guys that were looking forward to that, but they did not put one in. From what I can tell, I was through my custom class. I looked through all the different guns. There was none. I mean, it wasn't campaign, but that was about it. That's about all I saw it. And now this video isn't over yet. I want to point out there's something in this map. In Modern Warfare 2, there was an Easter egg in one area of the map, where they actually showed Modern Warfare 3 case and what it was going to look like, kind of like a sneak peek, get you guys intrigued. I think that's one of the reasons they brought this map back, because this Easter egg was in it, and it is right here. This is over by the C flag. See, I'm throwing grenades over there because they're actually floating there. So I hit them with grenades or stuns or whatever, and they fall, and now I'm going to show you guys what they actually are. And I'm not exactly sure how well you guys can see this, but they are actually a new game. They're like a case, and they say Call of Duty on top of it. You guys definitely cannot see it. I know the quality's bad. It's very difficult to see what is on the screen right now, but that is, and I'm pretty sure it's Captain Price on the cover. So please tell me, give me your guys' input. Tell me what you guys think this is, and I hope you guys like, favorite, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.